It's Mina and Andrea on CFRU News.
My name's Andrea.
And my name is Mina Ramos, and welcome to this week's edition of the CFRU Newsletter. Hey there, everyone. Apologies that we haven't had a newsletter in a few weeks. Andrea and I were away on some business trips, mysteriously, and now we are back. So hopefully everyone has been enjoying the awesome warm weather we've been having. This week's newsletter includes student job opportunities, specifically the Community Events Liaison, the 2015 National Community Radio Association Conference, which is really coming up. It's going to be next week, I think. Volunteer hangouts, volunteer opportunities, and upcoming trainings. Take it away, Andrea.
Thank you, Mina. And we'll also be talking about the Weimar Jammer. We've got a special segment for that. But to begin with, the Community Events Liaison student position is 30 hours a week for 8 weeks. It's $12 an hour and runs from June 22nd to August 17th. The Community Events Coordinator will interact daily with the Outreach Coordinator, Station Manager, Operations and Tech Coordinator, Programming Coordinator, and Volunteer Coordinator. The person hired will also attend regular staff and one-on-one meetings and constantly discuss event coordination plans before projects are implemented. The role really intersects with every other staff position and is among the most holistic experiences one can have at CFRU. The desired level of education of the student is post-secondary. You have to be a student returning in the next school semester. And to apply, please send your CV and cover letter to info@cfru.ca with 2015 CFRU Community Events Liaison position in the subject line by June 8th at 5 p.m. For a full description, you can check out cfru.ca.
All right, Andrea, great description of the Community Liaison position. So now on to the 2015 National Community Radio Conference. There is still time to sign up for the National Campus Community Radio Conference, which will be taking place in St. John, New Brunswick from June 3rd to June 9th, 2015. So that's next week. So you should really sign up, soon. It's a good conference. Ask Christopher Curry here at the station. He will tell you. He loves this conference. To check out the workshops, register and seek out accommodations, or to check out their workshops, register and seek out accommodations, look up their website at localfm.ca/ncrc 2015. If you have any questions or would like to go but need financial support, please email us at programming@cfru.ca. That is definitely an option.
And also, we are very excited to announce that the #1 album on our Weimar Jammer this week is the weather station's Loyalty.
Woo!
So now we are very pleased to bring you a segment on the weather. Vish?
Thank you very much, Andrea. It's time for our weather station report. As you can see here on the screen behind me, we have a lot of cloud cover moving into the Orangeville area, and it's going to be raining rats and monkeys the whole weekend. So you want to get an umbrella, maybe a poncho, maybe one of those sarongs, or is that the wrong thing to say? Oh, it's sarong, it's right. Anyway, you want to find a partner. It's important in this kind of weather to be in kind of a buddy system situation. Loyalty is very important. Loyalty is the word of the day. Back to you, Andrea.
Thank you, Vish.
All right, some of you may have noticed that the volunteer hangout has been canceled for this week, but that does not mean that it is not happening. You should still come out. It's been rescheduled to next week, Wednesday, June 3rd at 7 p.m. at the Red Papaya. Anybody can come. You should bring your friends. You should bring your partner. You should bring your family members. Anybody, if you're a volunteer. You should come. There's going to be free snacks, and everyone will be having so much fun with board games. So if you have any questions, email us at cfru.volunteer@gmail.com to find out more information. But again, it's been moved to next Wednesday, June 3rd, 7 p.m., Red Papaya, board games, you, me, snacks. It's going to be awesome.
And now for volunteer opportunities. There is an outdoor live broadcast at the Bullring on campus, Tuesday, June 2nd at the Bullring from 1 to 5 p.m. We are in the midst of introducing live broadcasts at the Bullring on campus. Although we will feature some of our regular programming, there will also be time for volunteers to come on over and do their thing. If you are interested in getting involved, please email Christopher at programming@cfru.ca. And also, CFRU is going to be at the Guelph District Multicultural Festival on Saturday, June 6th and Sunday, June 7th. That's taking place at Riverside Park from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. on Saturday and 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday. So each year, CFRU maintains an active presence at the GDMF here in Guelph. This year we are looking to keep that presence up with on-air broadcasts and tabling in our very own tent. Although we are keeping some of our regular programming, we are also looking for volunteers to come get involved in broadcast, whether it be doing a live show or interviewing people at the festival. We are looking for volunteers to table on both days, and if you're interested in getting involved, please email Mina at cfru.volunteer@gmail.com or Andrea at outreach@cfru.ca.
Should be a lot of fun. You should totally volunteer. And last but not least, upcoming training. So there's going to be several trainings hosted in the next few weeks. To begin with, we will be hosting orientation sessions combined with programming and policy trainings on the following days. So just to be clear, orientation sessions and programming and policy are for people who are new to the station. They haven't done anything here yet and they kind of want to get involved. So the next two are going to be on Wednesday, June 10th at 5:30 p.m. and Tuesday, June 23rd at 5:30 p.m. So if you're interested in coming to those, please email Mina, which is me, at cfru.volunteer@gmail.com. The orientation sessions just goes over the basics of what CFRU is and how you can get involved at the station. It is an hour long, and then programming and policy happens right after and is mandatory for programmers and goes over the codes of context and requirements as a programmer. And last but not least, each week we like to spend a minute to highlight a show at our station. So this week we are highlighting the show The Flannel Hour, which is hosted by Chelsea Cockshutt. The show features new, underground, independent, and 100% Canadian music. Good for her. Yeah, so tune in from 2 to 4 p.m. every Tuesday to hear The Flannel Hour.
It's a great show.
It's a pretty good show.
Thank you, Chelsea, for being an awesome volunteer who is also always very keen on helping out with our events, which we very much appreciate at the station.
Okay, so that concludes this week's edition of the CFRU Newsletter. Tune in for next week.
Have a great weekend.
I'm Mina, signing out.
My name's Andrea.
And my name is Mina Ramos, and welcome to CFRU's... whoops. Okay, let's just start up.
So the Community Events Coordinator will interact daily with the Outreach Coordinator, Station Manager... The Community Events Coordinator will interact daily with the Outreach Coordinator, Station Manager, Operator... Damn it! Okay.
It's Mina and Andrea on CFRU News. Okay, that actually.
The Community Events... I'm gonna start that part over again.
You got this.
The Community Events Liaison student position is 30 hours a week, $8 a week. No.
$8 a week. Okay, Andrew, that Okay. Andrew, that was a really great description of the community. You just look at me. Just don't look. Stay straight ahead. Alright, so volunteer hangout. Some folks might have noticed that we actually canceled the volunteer hangout this week. That does not mean you drink water quite loudly, eh? That's a thing, huh? Alright. So the volunteer hangout is still happening though. You should definitely come out. You don't want that. I liked it.